I've decided to start recording my chaos I have here. My name's Brad Fairbourne, and I have fixed, sold, and done everything you can think of with cars for the last 30 some odd years, and it has become chaos. I'm trying to clean it up, and I want to show my process of how I'm doing it. I am at my location right now in my tow truck. Let me see, I counted this morning. I have about, I have 130 cars. I can't remember if that's counting the boats or not. And because I have 5 jet skis and 3 boats and a stolen boat just yesterday. And I have about 19 unprocessed cars because I do towing, so they're impounds that haven't been finished yet. I'm going to show you my location and give you a quick rundown of things that have happened here. If at some point you watch this video and you want to hear more about these crazy things that have happened, I can elaborate more on another video. I am just trying to help other people that may be in this situation, and I kind of want to show my process if successful. Well, either way, show the process of what I'm trying to clean up and trying to be disciplined to do so, just because I've decided I'm really overwhelmed. I went on a trip to Hawaii, was coming back and had some back pain and stuff, and turns out I had 3 infections. I had gout in my toe, I had an infection in my toe, I had an infection in my eye, I had a diverticulitis attack, and when they were checking, they did 2 CAT scans, an x-ray, and I can't remember what you call it, for a pregnancy test. I can't remember what you call those, but anyway, I had that done too, and they found a growth there, which turned out to be a tumor. It was my appendix. They said it was something else. I can't remember, mucosal something. Anyway, appendix is about that size, but mine was about if you double that, each direction was about the size of a hot dog, and they were going to have to operate to get it out. I couldn't even feel it. I guess it had been growing for a long time. And they were possibly going to have to cut into my intestine and move the small intestine if they had to do that. But I lucked out because when they went in, it had been twisted, and so it was cut off up against the intestine. And so they were able to just cut it off and staple it. So anyway, that got me motivated to make some changes because I was stressed out. Then my dad died, and then right after I was trying to recuperate, I went out to do my towing, and my tow truck starter went out, so I just barely fixed that. So I guess you could say I'm trying to plan for the future better. Anyway, I'm going to turn this around. There's a box that I just did for the starter. Let's see. I mean, it's a nice tow truck. I like it, but anyway, so just a few weeks ago I had a car stolen right there. And over here we have homeless encampments all the time. If I walk down here further, if you see beyond that last tree down there, we had tires. This is actually somebody else's location over there, but had tires piled up about 10 feet high, that whole location. And then I'm going to show you over here, over behind the fence on the right, same thing, about 10 feet high, and it was there for almost a year. All right, I'm gonna walk into the place here. I actually rent here, and I'm not gonna give the name of the guy because I don't know if he wants to be known. So he likes old stuff. And doesn't know how to get rid of anything. I guess it's kind of like me. Anyway, so he has been collecting for a long time. when people come in here, they're very interested to see what's going on. Another strange thing that happened here was heading home one night, and there's homeless people around here, and right beyond that fence there's somebody that has lived there for like 3 years, and they decided in the middle of winter to have a fire, which to keep warm, I get it, but they had what do you say, they were trying to keep their fire going with aerosol cans, and so they were exploding. I had like a 20-foot high fire there. So my mess starts right here, that forklift, Toyota electric forklift. Almost all of these cars here. I have a couple motors and miscellaneous things here. I have 3 yards. This is one of them. Anything slightly newer is mine. This truck, I got a lift in the back I need to put in this place. See what I mean? It's total chaos. That one. This one here, this is kind of a fun one, the diesel. Like I say, I just got crap everywhere. And this is after me trying to clean up. I got a few cars out of here the other day. I haven't even put in the compressor at this location yet. Like I say, it's kind of a disaster. It looks like some animals got in that last night. Great. Anyway, like I say, I'm trying to be real here and show somebody that's got chaos going on. See if I can turn it around. There's one of the wave runners. Funny story behind that one. It went flying off of a truck on the freeway and skid. Maybe that was another one. This one just, I think it did dent it a couple places. This one's a diesel also. Let's see. Motorcycle I've been wanting to fix up. Some diesels. I'm gonna try and make this wider. Good, I think that's gonna show better. All right. Originally, when I was gonna do towing, I still have them sitting around. This one, there was a guy that did repos. I've done a lot of work on it. You can see did tune-up, valve cover gaskets, new exhaust, had brand new batteries. The first one I bought was, oh, here's 2 more wave runners. This is one of my guys I work with. It's a diesel, believe it or not. Let's see. Yeah, they hardly have any horsepower. This one, all I have to do is put a bumper on and it's done. Let's see. The first tow truck I bought was this one. And it actually, believe it or not, was out in Nevada, had no rust. I was like, I don't really care what it looks like. I just want to get it running good, and I worked on it. Oh, geez. I've put money into this thing you can't believe. All sorts of stuff. Kingpins, tires. And then I was like, oh, I don't care what it looks like. I'm just going to grind it down. It had no rust. None. And then I ground it down. It's been sitting. So this thing is a trailer that rolls back. It's called a Texas rollback. So it goes back just like a tow truck. And that's a diesel. I think it has a 7.3 in it. That I want to keep. And then I have another forklift over here. Pretty nice forklift, but I haven't been able to figure out how to get it running. I want to get into, kind of switch what I'm doing and start doing some generators. These have really low hours. They look horrible. Just some parts cars and a couple older cars that I'm fixing. I'm just trying to show you how crazy it is. Most of this is the guy I rent from. That's an old AC unit for the Army. Something's probably stolen, that's why it's open. Nope, still got the stuff there. It's got a big blower and a big electric motor. Here's another lift I need to put in. So the other day, oh gosh, the other day I had a boat that I'd impounded had for a while. I was going to keep it for some reasons. It was aluminum. It was a 1950s or 60s. And I moved it from there, from right over here, drug it over to here and turned it on its side. And yesterday we had the police here because somebody had stolen it and drug it over here. See, there's the there's the steering wheel. And they drug it over to this engine, and this whole section was smashed down right here. And this is where I'm talking about that had all the tires. That whole section was also full of tires. And we have, like you can see, we have homeless people here all the time. This is just junk I need to get rid of. Believe it or not, all of these generators only have 1,000 to 2,000 hours or less on them. I think this one right here I'm passing has 600. Anyway, this, like I say, I have 2 other lots, and then I have cars and trucks spread around the city. I'm going to turn this off for just a second because I need to open my shop, and I'll show you what a disaster it is there.